This is the second part and the finishing part of the topic we handled yesterday. That is the safety concern of your child, the vulnerability in your child, how to protect the vulnerability of your child. And this will take us to, how do you know if your child is being bullied, especially in school or even at home? We all know that the safety and protection concern of children in school are the responsibilities of the school. The school should take responsibility of protecting the child, their security, their protection from being bullied, because at those hours that they are in school, their parents are no longer with them. They are kept and left in charge of the school. So the school should take responsibility of whatever happens to the child. So how do you know that your child is being bullied? The first way is that they tell. The child might let you know, but most times they don't, because they have been warned by the bully or the bullies not to talk, not to say it out to anyone, and they are being threatened of the next action to be taken on them if they dare say it out. Also, the child may refuse to mention it because the child knows you will not be there with them in school, so what is the use telling you? But the child will tell. If you are a very friendly person with a child, if you are the kind of parents that use the permissive skills, permissive style of child upbringing, the child will be free to tell you whatever is happening to them and they are not happy about it. The child should be able to open up to you if you have been a permissive person, if you have been allowing the child to talk to you. So that is why you should be an open person to your child. Also, you may notice a withdrawal kind of attitude in that child. The child may withdraw at home, sometimes may even withdraw to go and stay alone in the room, thinking of what had happened to him or her previously, and even thinking of what will happen again when he or she goes to school. So the child may withdraw and go to stay alone. But if you are very observant, you will notice this child was never like this before. Number 3 thing that you can notice is that you may notice bruises on the child, especially when the child undresses himself. Try to look at the child very well. You may notice bruises, and the child may not even want to explain where the bruises came from. So parents should be very, very observant. You can't be too busy not to observe what is happening to your parents, where you have sent to your child, where you have sent your child to, and you were not there. You should do all this diligently so that your mind will be at rest next time you send your child to that school, so that you will know how the child is living there. So another way you can know the child is being bullied is that know the supplies. You will see it on the child that the child is probably not well nourished, not well nurtured, not well fed. Like the supplies the child went to school with perhaps were taken by the bullies. Note that some children may be a cheerful giver. They may be the kind that gives us cheerfully, but you need to find out how the supply you provide, how long it lasted, the child, when did it finish, when did your supply finish. By this, the child will tell you that he did not consume it alone. And if he had given it out willingly, the child will let you know. Another way to know is you will notice that the child's language will have changed. What the child doesn't say before, you will start hearing it. Oh, I'm not a good person. Nobody loves me. I'm being hated. And you wonder why, who is hating on the child, who is not loving the child, who is not caring. This is another crucial way for you to know how the child had been living over there. And these are the ways he felt, his feeling in his mind, that because he's not loved, that is why he's being maltreated by another student just like him. So that's why you should be very attentive to the way the child is behaving, the attitude, the way he speaks, even his look, the marks, if there are any marks on him. And this, you will find out what has really happened. In my coming video, I'm going to mention how you can resolve all this. I'm going to come with ideas of how we can resolve these things that had been happening to your child, and how to put a stop to it. Because it's not a thing that you will keep quiet to. I mentioned yesterday too that the academic performance of that child may be declining because the child is not concentrating out of fear. You see the performance dropping. The performance, because there's no concentration, probably when he was supposed to be studying or having his assignment done. That is when the bully is punishing him somewhere. This bully, they make themselves as kings, as small kings, small lord over fellow students. And you are both students, the same rules of the school covers you. You pay the same fee. So you wonder why this is happening. Some bullies inherit this attitude from home, from their parents. That is probably how they are being treated by their parents at home. So they are now in school vetting it on the poor child. Some inherited it from their own seniors too. Probably that was how they were being bullied. So now that is their turn, they are now senior in the senior class, they are taking it back on the innocent child that is just coming in. So these are the points I have come to add again, to let us know and to let us have the understanding and the knowledge of the situation your child is facing in school. How to know if your child is being bullied, so that you can take prompt action. You can go straight to find out who is doing this and how to take your child back. How to seek judgment for your child so that this will stop. There are different attitudes some children carry all about and go to exhibit in schools. There are some students that even their teachers cannot correct them. They usually talk back and the teachers, and you notice that this comes from home, upbringing at home. A child that is not properly corrected or properly nurtured at home will definitely bring it out in school. Definitely, anywhere they are, they bring it out. And this affects some of these children if it's not aborted early, if they are not corrected early. They grow up like that and live in that euphoria that they are on top, that they can do and undo. You find out that they are rude, they use bad languages, negative languages. They don't dress properly. Their dressing will not conform with the school rules, the school ways of dressing. They are so snobbish even to the teachers. And this tempts some of the teachers to spank them, which is not really the best. But when this type of attitude probably frustrates a teacher, the teacher may not have any other choice than to go spanking, go using the cane. So this is more of parents' duty, parents' concern. When your child is being reported to be a bully, you will have noticed it at home that this child even does it to his younger ones at home, even exhibits that attitude of rudeness even to you, the parents at home. You should not leave them and think that sending them to school will change them. Change starts from home, because that attitude too probably started from home. So do not think any teacher will leave his or her duty of teaching and improving academic performance to try to rebuild a child that is now a chronic bully. You do it yourself. And as I've mentioned in my next video, we're going to talk about how to handle challenges like this, either by the bully, how to tackle the bully, and how to tackle the child being bullied and the parents too. So we are going to come and deliberate on how to go about this. So comments and contributions are welcomed in the comments section. Please comment. Have your child gone through a thing like this? Do you have any suggestion to make on what to do, on how to handle it? Even your advice for the school, for parents too, so that life can go on appropriately and secured. Write in the chat box. Let's deliberate. Let's converse. It's allowed. Prayer too is the master key. Hey, prayer. There's nothing prayers cannot do. If you have faith, keep your faith. Fix your eyes onto the Lord and talk to the Lord about this child. Pray with the child. Pray even on your own while he's sleeping. Mothers, pray with him in the room. We're going to expatiate more on this in the next video. So let's be wise. Let's be attentive. Let's be protective. Let's know that the security concern of our children is one of our duty. Not just paying school fees alone and send the child out there. That environment may not be safe. That environment may not be good for your child. To raise a good child, to raise a child in the way of the Lord, in an appropriate way. The child must grow up in a healthy environment, not hygienically alone, healthy, living with people with good behaviors, people that are loving and caring, not people that will make themselves small lord over your child. And your child will come home to exhibit that fear attack. Your child will be afraid and start to withdraw. The child will no longer be cheerful, will no longer play, and so we want to stay alone. We want to withdraw from his peer, not wanting to talk to anybody. So we'll look into this when I come online again tomorrow, hopefully by God's grace. Please, if you haven't subscribed and you are here, kindly go to my profile and hit the subscribe button. Hit this notification bell so that YouTube will notify you when I come online again. Hit the like button. There's a love button too, and the extreme. Write your comments in the chat box. Send a thanks emoji to me. They are all there on the YouTube app where you are watching. Send a thank you, send pegs to me, say thank you, and send it to me. God bless you. I appreciate you. All these are the supports I need from you. And I appreciate your coming to be with me each time I come to upload my video. Thank you. I'll be waiting for feedbacks from you all. Thank you, and God bless you. I'm still with this. I come with this. I say thank you, and God bless you. Bye-bye.